Hello, good evening. Welcome to Sandy Ainley. I hope each one of you are doing fine. I've got some good news. I've had a friend stroke helper over, and we have together, this lady and myself, organised my bedroom ready for my mother's birthday celebration coming up tomorrow. Excuse me. The lady is the same lady as last time, called Jodie. And the lady's a gem, in my opinion, of a gem. Here is the new net that is around my bed presently. If you can see the very subtle pink and mauve, that's got my rainbow colouring that I like. There's the opening, just where the head of the unicorns are. And then I've got it going round and then over to me. And then I have my ballerinas, which I think you may have seen. My happy birthday, I think one says banner, a Christmas picture behind it. Then there's the hallway. And then I have my pink drawers, which look, yes, they look my pink drawers, and it's nice. And underneath I've got my, here we are, over here I have my cupboards, which I'm planning to have changed into a different colour so that it will look more coordinated with the rest of the room. And then I go back to, or over to, I'm trying to identify, oh that's right, my television and my ballet pictures, which I think some of you might have seen. And then it goes to the corner where I have I think that's about it. I've got the power to show you, I think, as things stand, concerning my new items in my room. Excuse me, please. Thank you. And if I may ask, what do you think of my hair? Some of the pink's now faded, I don't mind saying. However, I continue to like my hair. It's going blonde again, which is fine. I don't mind that. The good news is my roots have been done, and my eyebrows were done this evening as well by my friend Jodie. And, well, I think I'm looking rather stunning, in my opinion of stunning. Yes, please, I believe in myself, and I don't mind saying that's my manner. And I refuse to put myself into a situation whereby, well, it's simple. I just think I'm absolutely doing great. I'm really proud of myself. Years ago, I was a completely separate element to me now. And that's as a result of the fact that my road to recovery, both mentally and physically, is gradually repairing now. So I don't mind saying I'm repeating. Wow. I don't mind sharing this information with you. However, all this for my mother tomorrow. I have balloons because it's going to be my mother's 86th birthday on the 21st of November, I think it is. And I know it is. And I have a cake defrosting presently in the bathroom. And I have flame candles for my mother, which are going to play Happy Birthday and light up in a really not lovely manner, and that will be on my cake for my mother, on my mother's cake. And excuse me, sorry, I have a so-called frog in my throat, as one says. And I also have separate candles as well, about 20 of them. I may as well pop those on, make it a bit more special, so to speak, if one is to say it in that fashion. And then I have pastel-coloured trays for each party to have lunch on. Oh, that reminds me, I need to phone and order my food tomorrow. And then the bow, which Jodie had kindly put up on my cupboard doors, and pastel-coloured ornament hanging, and a pink wreath underneath, and then a pink Christmas tree at the bottom. I don't know if I lift this up, whether you'd see it. There's the Christmas tree. Can you see it? It's very tiny. And there's the bow. I don't know if you can see it through my beautiful bed's curtain. And on the subject of the bed curtain, there's the roof part. Hold on, please. Let me show it to you, please. Here we are. We only placed, or Jodie only placed one nail inside the ceiling as a result of the fact that, just thinking, where's Oreo? It's late at night and I do not so wish to disturb the neighbours. So I said to Jodie to complete it next time. Oh, hasn't Jodie done my eyebrows nicely? And I had this hair and wanted hair removed on my chin as well. Just a little bit. I don't want it to grow much thicker. So I just asked Jodie just to do where my finger is moving from and to. Okay, so I just so wish to have a chat with you, if I may. I'm going through quite a transition in my life presently, and I have a tickly throat, so bear with me, please, whilst I have more Diet Coke, please. Thank you so much. In fact, it's Coke Zero, sorry. I am pointedly trying to improve myself and my life. And for the first time in my life, I believe I'm doing it for myself. In the past, I constantly tried to please others. And it worked out after that point of pleasing others, or trying to please others, that each so-called other, in inverted commas, the word other, let me down. And I landed up feeling very lonely and feeling like it was just a cruel, empty, lonely world. And then I discovered that there's somebody in the world called Sandra Ainley, or as you know me, Sandy Ainley, and that I didn't need all the people around me to please them. However, I needed to please myself. I've also learned that people aren't worth it. The most important person that's worth it to me is myself. And secondary is other people external to myself. I can continue to love myself and continue to love people other than myself. And I can still feel fond of certain people, however, at more distance, much more distance. If I can't cope with my own company, I can't cope with anybody external to myself. So part of me learning to love myself is having hobbies, having lots to keep myself busy with, ignoring anybody and or anything other than positivity. And just, life is probably not going to go on forever. So I may as well have a life and enjoy the time that I've got on this earth, that God or whoever it is that is responsible for my living, I could be, God forbid, demise in a day's time. And one's to wake up each morning grateful that one's alive. Hello, Oreo. Are you enjoying the new net? Isn't it pretty, darling? Yes, it's so different. Yes, it's nice. Yes, darling. Yes, it's nice. My cat's just arrived inside the net where my bed is. And Oreo's looking around. My cat is called Oreo, if you didn't know. He's looking around, learning on subject of the new bed net. There's my baby. So nice. Oreo, are you wondering about this? Wonder away, darling. I'm joking, darling. Come in, please. You're a good boy. Yeah, Oreo shall get used to it. It's a bit out of the so-called norm for Oreo presently, so the little chappie just needs some time, I don't mind saying. Cats love routine and love consistency. And at the moment, having my bed all cosy in this manner is new for Oreo. So I need to be patient with Oreo and give my baby time. I don't mind saying. And so going back to what I was saying was pleasing myself. Part of pleasing oneself is learning to not try to please people all the time other than myself. And even with myself, to be disciplined and to be have a structure. I used to buy quite a lot of planning paper work, and I didn't use it. I didn't stick to it. I didn't write a structure of my week. And now I don't know where all that paperwork is, and I know that now I'm ready to make a structure out of my week. So what I need to do is either find what I already have somewhere in this flat or start again and buy a new lot. I can just buy a pad of it, where it says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then it's got sections underneath for me to fill out for each day of the week as to what time I shall do what, if at all, and so on. So structure and pleasing oneself comes together. Not engaging in anybody's pettiness. What do I mean by petty? Childlike confrontation provocation in a non-positive sense, or as one might say, negative. Reading, writing, drawing, singing, acting, even dancing a bit, even though I've just had a left hip replacement. I did do a vlog, a very short vlog. It's one of those mini vlogs, whereby I was in a pose that was quite balletic, if that's the correct word, quite certainly supple. I can say that for certain. And that's me at about this weight. So can you imagine what I might do when I'm back to good hips again and I'm strong again and gosh. And also my weight is going down, I'm glad to say. So little by little, everything. So on that positive note, I bid each one of you good night, depending upon where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I hope that you are enjoying this video or vlog if you prefer, and please take lots of care of yourself, and please take care of one another, and lots of love. Bye-bye.